I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Saul. And of course, we fight outside today. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Amir Khan showed a lot of bravery in accepting this fight against Canelo Alvarez, especially considering how violent he got knocked out in their first encounter.
2016, these two fought. Canelo Alvarez knocked out Amir Khan. Crushing knockout in the 6th round. Face down, face forward. Perfect timing. And Amir Khan's back again. He wants to try and right a wrong. Can he do that? He's capable of doing that. Has the speed. Made a mistake. Dropped the ball. Lost concentration for a split second. He cannot afford to do this in this fight.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Trying to land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Hold that thought! Amir Khan is rocked! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you all... Here we go, it's round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything was...
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! And down goes Amir Khan! Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter punch caught him clean. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You okay?
Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They're both trying for a knockout. Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab does not score. They exchange punches. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Oh, what a punch! They exchange punches. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been safe. Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. both want the knockout. Nice counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's enough.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Thinking, come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. But don't forget the job.
There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nobody home with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice defense with that jab. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't.
Here we go, it's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fight has a real good flow to it. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Both men step back for just a moment. Solid punch. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? Every time he throws a punch, we've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before.